Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we are looking at brown ink, although this is very misleading because
I thought today was
over here in this in the toilet paper chromatography, it looks purple. Like, how do they get this out of the... I don't know. Anyway, so today we're looking at an ink from Ferris Wheel Press, Land of Shangri-La. This is a very shimmery ink. Alright, let's take a look at this. Something is wrong. The hue, I don't know what's going on. It's like a very dark, so when I look at it, it's about this color. So just so you all are aware, it's a fairly dark ink. But I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm going to bump up the brightness just a little. It just has the very tiniest subtle hint of shading and all that shimmer. Just so sparkly, I'm going to die. Okay, here is our ink swatch. Let's do the water resistance test to see if it has any. I am running out of Q-tips, and I totally spaced out and forgot to look for them when I was at the new Dollar Tree yesterday. Totally spaced out and forgot. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, well, this has the tiniest bit of water resistance. I might not use that on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. Bump up the brightness so you can see. It's got this dark bit with the shimmer particles going on. And then along the edge there's like this brownish orange tan thing going on. Maybe it's even yellow, I don't know. And then we have some purple and some pink peeking out. This ink is very strange. I did not think that yellow and purple and pink would make brown. I just didn't. That just wasn't even in a thought for me. But whatever. Alright, we're gonna take a look at this ink. Let's just dry it. It is dry. Put that on top there. Okay. Let's do some paper review, shall we? Dang it, stupid knee, get out of my way. Alright, this is cotton fiber content. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Marumon Namasini, 80 GSM square rule. Beautiful. No feathering. Ooh, it is bleeding through the page though. That's too bad. Copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Nice. No feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting though. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding. Tiniest bit of... oh, you can't even see the ghosting. Alright then. Alright, this is Oxford Optic paper. It's got the little squares on. Comes with an app. Beautiful. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Pen and Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, and minimal amount of ghosting. CVS Caliber Filler Paper from CVS Pharmacy. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is a fairly cooperative ink today. Alright, this is a Baron Fig. Really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. This is 68 GSM Tumaway River. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, and minimal ghosting. Pelican Hub Notepad. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, and no ghosting. Okay. This is Reuse Paper. Beautiful. A little bit of shading there. Can't really see it with my eye, but there it is. And no bleeding, no ghosting. I really like the texture of this paper. I think I said that like 12 times already, but whatever. Alright, this is Spiral Notebook from Maramon, English 13. I'm going to have to look up this English 13 because I have no idea what it's for. No feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. You know what? Let's look it up right now. Okay, found it. Okay, no, that's not the one. I have Spiral Note, but I can't find the English 13. There it is, English 13. What is this even used for? Oh, this whole site's in another language. Let's try English. Spiral Note, English 13 lines. Oh no, play this cover. English students and adults. I have no idea what these lines are for. Anyway, I wasted 10 minutes doing nothing. Sorry. Better. Okay. Let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, this is Muji paper. Nice and dark. no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Arch and Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Anecdote notebook paper. Nice. No feathering. No bleeding. A little bit of ghosting though. This is M. Troy. I am going to move these back here because I don't need them. Really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. A little bit of shimmer. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. I should say all of these samples have shimmer. Of course, if you didn't want it to have shimmer, don't shake your pen. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. Oh, it's a little feathery down there at the bottom. Oh, and there is a little bit of bleeding and ghosting. Normal for that paper. Alright, this is Cosmo Airlight 75 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oops. A little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Wexford from Walgreens Pharmacy. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. This is Midori MD paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. This is 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Peaceful Life Premium Notebook Paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Last but not least, this is... Oops. This is Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper, 80 GSM, beautiful, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. I think we're going to do it on the blue, oops, wrong tile. I think we're going to do it on the blue background, because that might be copacetic. I don't know what the hell's up with the inks lately, or maybe it's the phone, I don't know. Okay. I believe this is a brown ink. We're going to take a look in the brown department. If I can find my finger gloves. Oops. Okay, there we go. This is almost like a green ink compared to these brown inks. Okay, now I'm having to rethink everything. Because this totally looks like a green ink compared to these. Ugh. It's like a brownish green ink. So weird. Color is just so weird. Maybe the sepia black might be close. Okay, this is freaking weird. That's totally not a brown ink. I thought it might be a brown ink. I was highly mistaken. I didn't think I could mistake a brown ink for a green ink. Or a green ink for a brown ink. Weird. Okay. So now that I've decided that's not a brown ink, I'm going to go in the green department and see if there's any greens that this matches. Now I look at all these and I'm like, no, this isn't a green ink either. Ugh. Alexa, what is the color between green and brown?
The color between green and brown is olive green, which can appear similar to light brown. It is located between the two colors on the color wheel and can vary in intensity. Olive green can be described as a greenish-brown color. It has different shades and undertones depending on the lighting conditions and the object it is applied to.
Useful. Olive green. I'm gonna tell you, I've never seen an olive color that color before. And this isn't looking like any of these colors either. Gosh bless America. Come on. Okay, now I think we're getting closer. And even then, Rikyu-cha is kind of close. Finally. Floating logs, a little lighter. There's olive swirl. A vortex twinkle. Interstellar bronze. Troublemaker Espana Boulevard is light and more sparklier. Olive green. Autumn forest is kind of close. Okay, well, at least I know it found its place. It's in the green department. In the murky olive green department. Who knew? I couldn't have told you. But it goes right there in that spot right there. And these go like back here somewhere. Okay. The green department. That's weird. I totally thought that this was a brown ink. I mean, if it looks brown in the swatch, the color's weird. The color is so weird. And then if I would have known better, I thought it was purple. Anyway. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Check out my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.